One sunny day in the desert, Oscar the lizard was lounging in his favorite spot, under the shade of a solitary cactus. The heat was oppressive, but Oscar had mastered the art of relaxation, even in the sizzling sands. Suddenly, Oscar felt a strange sensation, a twitch in his throat. Before he could ponder the meaning of this peculiar feeling, it happened. Hiccup! Oscar blinked in surprise. He hadn't had the hiccups since he was a little lizard. His first instinct was to drink some water, but in the desert, water was a luxury. Fortunately, Oscar had a stash of cactus juice he had been saving for emergencies. He shuffled over to his stash and took a sip, hoping the refreshing liquid would solve his sudden hiccup problem. Unfortunately, Oscar's hiccups were stubborn and refused to go away. Hiccup, he exclaimed, echoing across the sandy dunes. Oscar's friends, Popey the fox, Buck the vulture, and Harchie the hyena, heard the sound and came scurrying over to find out what was happening. Popey, being the clever fox, suggested Oscar try holding his breath and counting to 10. Oscar obliged, his cheeks puffing out like a balloon. Buck, with his keen eyesight, insisted that Oscar should stand on his head, guaranteeing that the change in perspective would surely trick his body into forgetting the hiccups. Oscar attempted the maneuver, resulting in nothing but dizziness. Finally, Harchie clambered over with a new idea, a scare tactic. He had concocted a plan involving a fake tarantula. Oscar hated tarantulas. With careful precision, Harchie placed the fake creature near Oscar and yelled, "Look out!" Oscar let out a panicked yelp, jumping high into the air, but when he landed, something was missing: the hiccups. The scare had worked. Oscar, relieved and thankful, plopped back down beneath his cactus for a well-deserved rest. "Thanks, friends," Oscar said with a smile as his companions chuckled with him. But just as he was about to drift off into another lazy afternoon nap, hiccup! Again? His friends erupted in laughter, and Oscar, amidst a sea of giggles, realized that sometimes life's little annoyances are best tackled with a good dose of humor and camaraderie. The desert sun had set a little further, but the friendships remained as warm as ever.